Hi friends, my name is Sydney Nitskorsky. I'm a registered dietitian and a fitness instructor. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how inflammation in the body is affected by your diet. So chronic low-grade inflammation is associated with a lot of health consequences, negative health consequences like diabetes, heart disease, and joint pain. And traditional Western diets generally increase inflammation, whereas a Mediterranean diet decreases inflammation. So the two camps, those that promote and those that fight inflammation, the foods that fight inflammation are foods that you would want to include in your diet anyways. So things like colorful fruits and veggies. The more colorful, the better, but there's no bad fruit or vegetable. So things like pomegranates, cherries, mango, pineapple, the berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries are really helpful. And then specifically, there's a group called the alliums, garlic, chives, onions that are really helpful for fighting inflammation. Animal proteins, lean animal proteins, so chicken or turkey that are white meat, no skin, not the dark meat, eggs, non-fat, low-fat dairy, and of course fish. Fish is a really helpful one for inflammation, really healthy fat. Plant-based proteins, soy proteins, pea proteins, lentils, legumes, beans, and healthy fats. So olives, avocados, walnuts, and then oils made from those foods. So olive oil, walnut oil, and some specific seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and basil seeds are really healthy fats. Whole grains, so 100% whole wheat. It doesn't have to be wheat, but if it is 100% whole wheat is what you want to look for. Oats, quinoa, barley, buckwheat, farro, millet, amaranth are all whole grains, including brown and wild rice. And then certain spices like turmeric, cinnamon, black pepper, cayenne powder, chili powder, and garlic. So in the foods to minimize or to avoid as much as possible are red meats, things like steak, high fat red meat. So something like the lean pork loin, I'm not considering in this category, but steak or ground beef would be in this category. And then processed meats is another one. Most of these are red meats like bacon, sausage, pepperoni, salami, stuff like that is processed red meat. So those are two double whammies in a negative way. Processed simple carbohydrates, so anything made from white flour, like most breads, most cereals, although you can find a high fiber cereal, and the fiber is what's really helpful for inflammation. That's what you're looking for. But white carbohydrates, like I said, plain bread, plain pasta, many baked goods, so cookies, cakes, that kinds of thing are going to be processed simple carbohydrates that you want to avoid. And saturated fats from red meats, from high fat dairy products, butter, cream, and cheese. I think when I was talking about lean animal proteins to include, I mentioned non-fat and low-fat dairy. Hopefully I did, but those are foods to include. Foods to avoid, again, are those foods made with high-fat dairy products, so milk, cream, butter, cheese. And then fried foods, French fries, anything deep fried, donuts, stuff like that. Again, as much as you can, just to summarize quickly, include the foods that fight inflammation. Colorful fruits and veggies, lean animal and plant-based proteins, especially fish, healthy fats, whole grains, and then avoid as much as you can red meat, processed meats, processed simple carbohydrates, and saturated fats and fried foods. Again, my name is Sydney Nitskorsky. I hope you have a great day. Bye.